Okay, welcome back. So, in the previous part, we defeated Gulp, I think is his name, and made it to the final homeworld of the game, Winter Tundra. And we went ahead and got all of the gems in the homeworld. So, we are now going to do Mystic Marsh. Start off with the individual portal worlds. I like the bacon they have for hair. Does kind of it looks a little too spherical to be bacon, I guess, but the colors kind of remind me of that. Okay, what are we doing?
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off. It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
Oh, what evil force indeed. Okay. Oh. All right. I remember a little bit about this one. I remember there's some chasing sequences you have to do with the enemies, and that's about... Ow! Fucking elephant. So I'm not sure if these things are supposed to be elephants or rhinos or snails or a mix of all three. Or if they're separate species, maybe? That could be it. Alright. Yeah, I think they're technically separate species. Screw you. God, fucking throwing things. What? I question the hitboxes in this game sometimes. Hello, duckies. Oh, the other thing with this particular world is there's a trading quest that you have to do. Which isn't too bad, but I think the hardest part is just figuring out where you need to take a few things, because it's not exactly clear. So this probably will be a slightly longer episode because of that, because of those couple things. Is there something down in here? No, it is, ow. Ooh, gold coins, okay. That's not treasure that we want. Ah, where'd you come from? Okay, let's head up here. At the moment, I'm mostly just focused on trying to get all of the loot that we can. At this point, There's no worlds that you have to, like, leave and come back for. Just love the random sounds they make sometimes. Interesting. Curious as to why there's not a beam that goes up that way. Ooh. You actually got to pick up the treasure, Spyro. Okay, wasn't quite sure if those were actual gems or if those were just um, screw you. Couldn't tell if those were gems or just part of the artwork. Ow. I love when my hits don't count. I'm trying to not jump right into the purple goo. Okay. We get all of the gems. No, we did not. These guys can be kind of awkward to hit with the timing and swimming controls. Thankfully, we haven't had too many problems with them. Little pufferfish platypi. Well, that basket there looks interesting. I'm sure it's nothing, though. Okay. Let's head back this way. Should probably go and talk with the guy that will give us the medallion thingy.
What? Oh, I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I let the fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and, don't mention my little nap to Hydrar, okay?
Hey, Hydrar. Right. So in this final world, in Winter Tundra, you actually don't have to get the medallion, or the talismans, or whatever they're called. It is purely just the orbs at this point.
Ah, Spyro, a friendly face.
Basil the Explorer.
Thieves have stolen the spark plugs, and I'm stuck here.
Have we met before? Alright, this is the one that I really dislike. So we gotta get 4 plugs back from thieves that have stolen them. Unfortunately, yeah, there was one other world that had that gimmick. I find this one to be very annoying because of where they're at. Specifically, the one that's around here is very annoying. Because they're very quick, it's very hard to catch them. They're not like the na thieves, thankfully. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the opposite way. I remember having issues with this one, trying to go... Yeah, what you need to try and do is catch him right there. Because you can't really hurt him underwater. Gotcha. Alright, that's the first one. There are still enemies over there we should probably go and try and take care of. Because there's probably some loot that we haven't gotten. Hate when they do that. They're so freaking accurate, too. Let's get rid of you. So there's another one right around here or so. I want to get the get our health back up. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that's the worst right there. Worst part of that particular thief. Alright. Problem is you always slow down when you have to jump. Gotcha! Sniped right in the air. Wow, okay. Alright, that's 2. That's a gem over there. We need to go and grab it. Don't want to catch these things while we, when we see them, because otherwise we're going to miss it and completely forget.
Ah, Spyro, so glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil.
Alright, so here's the trading quest. Honestly, it's not too bad as long as you figure out where to go. Alright, so since we've been exploring around this world, you've probably noticed a couple of weird items just kind of everywhere. One of those, if you remember, is that bird nest up there. So we need to spit this into the bird nest. I don't know how accurate we need to be. I think as long as it's right around that range, it will work. Alright, a seed of some kind. So if you remember, there was a pot, I believe, over here, and I think this is where we need to go. No, actually, that might not be the right one. Let's just see if it works. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Plant apparently ate a baby duck. Monster. Yeah, actually, it might be a rubber duck. Just villainizing plants here. Yeah, I think it's just technically a rubber duck. Or, I don't know. Who cares? A turnip. I am trying to remember where this one needs to go. This is kind of where I start to forget where things go in the trading quest. We also need to knock down that balloon. Let's say we need to go this way. Yeah, here we go. We also need to go and take care of that asshole. But we'll worry about him once this trading quest is done. It's not quite as involved as the, Ow. It's not quite as involved as the Link's Awakening trading quest. Alright, there's the pencil. I think we just have to pick it up. We don't have to actually take it back. Oh, never mind. We do. There's your stupid pencil. It's almost dead anyways.
Calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb. Allura says...
Is it as old as you are, Professor? Bam. 52. Okie doke. So that takes care of that orb. We still need to get these stupid... They are very... Almost happened to. God, they are so agile. Gotcha. I don't think they slow down at all, like the farther you chase them or anything. I think it's purely a... Can you cut them off before they can get away from you? No! That's a bummer. Alright. I am trying to remember where this last one is. Spyro, would you care to jump out? Nope. Cool. Does that mean that I have to redo that third plug? I think this is one of those missions where if you die in the middle of it, it doesn't... Yeah. It doesn't save your progress for some idiotic reason. Go through the thing, Spyro. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, good. It did at least save the others. Been pretty upset if they didn't. Trying to find a ferry. I don't remember where the fourth one is. Okay. That's all the gems. That's good. How many orbs we still need? Just one. Question really becomes, where is that final one?
This is useless without all 4 spark plugs, I'm afraid.
Okay, you want to tell me where the last one is, buddy? Rather than being a complete jerk. There he is. That's right, they love doing those very tight turns. This is probably the least far-stretched one of the 4.
Here, young dragon friend, take this.
Thanks. Okay, that is taken care of. Let's go ahead, head back out. No sleeping. Although I'm not really sure what these guys do, so. Alright. There's another 400 for ourselves. Alright. Let's see. There's 3 more levels plus the speedway. So I'm thinking let's go ahead and knock out the speedway. Canyon Speedway. I'll be honest, I don't remember this one very well. Some of the other ones are pretty... that's not... Thankfully, you don't lose lives in this one. Oh my lord, come on. Like, we could probably recover. But... oh my lord. Spyro, could you please stop landing on stuff? We're good to go. No. Don't worry, we'll get it. You could run on this track, and you would obviously go way faster, but I always find running to be so much more difficult. But I need to get a move on, so... Alright, come back here. Birds. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Now, time for the challenge one. Is there a challenge one for this? Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Probably in one of the alcoves somewhere. Just kind of looking around. I think I know where it's at. We want to go this way. Preferably without dying would be nice. It's over here. Ah, here it is. How's it going,
Right,
Hunter?
Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now. Okay, Spyro,
Hunter.
here's what you've got to do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have to do is hit the targets with your machine gun. Press circle to fire the gun, and use the D-pad or analog stick to aim.
Alright, this can be kind of frustrating, because if you do miss one, it'll restart. But you don't have any, like, ammo. Like, you don't have to worry about ammo. Just worry about destroying the balloons and blimps that you see. Come on. Some of them are only on the screen for a couple seconds, so you do have to be quick and accurate. Like that blimp right there. Or that balloon that we, for whatever reason, couldn't hit. Hey, maybe you should fly better. Honestly, the thing that I have the most trouble with is the reticle kind of just moves so quickly. It's hard to... It's hard to line up your shots when it moves. To be honest, I was kind of impressed that I hit both of those. Two more. Ooh.
Hey, you nailed all of the targets.
Hey, you nailed all of the target.
Pilot.
Sorry, I know I make fun of Hunter a bit. Just some of the dialogue just feels very dopey for some reason. Um, all right. I think that's going to be it for this part. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time for more Winter Tundra.